There it is. You are live. You are live! Exclamation point. Good morning, boys and girls. What is going on out there today? It's Tuesday morning. Hope you guys are having a great day so far, wherever you are. A heads up for the Big O. You know, he's got Stadium Court Reserve this morning at 9.
Ooh,
Son, you better get out there as soon as we're done and get that squeegee going, get that roller going, because it did rain a little bit last night. And, look, man, I
yeah.
got work to do. I got work to do. So I expect
Holy
you to,
moly.
yes. Anyway, so hitting in the hard court today for the first time in a long time. Um, got that tournament coming up. I think maybe a time or two trying to get off the grass, off the clay, onto the hard court for a tournament that starts Saturday would be kind of a good thing. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. Look, thanks for hanging out with us again today. If you're up for it, go ahead and throw into the comments area, the chat area. What's on your tennis agenda today? Maybe you're not out in the court today, but if you're not, then what's your gym agenda? Not JIM. Sorry. So what else? Well, let's just start the video here. How about that, Jad?
Yeah.
Should we just do
We got
that?
a wet morning up here. So
You're up there in Napa. Well,
it's
that's kind of
it's
the way
not
it is.
like this beautiful day was in Napa that afternoon.
That's true. That's true. So, guys, just a quick reminder every day, this time, 8 a.m. Pacific, we're going live with another episode of What's the Right Shot? 2.5 premises. Well, 2 premises for sure. And maybe we're adding that third one, which is number one, where do you want the ball to land over there? Shot choice. And then where do you want to enhance, or how do you want to enhance that shot choice by where you move to next on the court? And then the third thing is, what message are you sending to your opponent in singles, opponents in doubles, in terms of your court position? What message is that sending? And a lot of the time it's like, oh my God, he wants to take time away from me every time.
Right.
And I better go out there and practice like for the next month on how do I thread the needle up the line? How do I get that sharp angle cross court roller? No, wait a minute. How do I really unload with some power here? I got to get more grippy. I get more around on there, more rotation.
Whoa.
I got to do all that stuff. Yeah, I do all that stuff. Anyway, sorry. And then every afternoon we do a little tough love, some tennis mindset training daily at 2:30 Pacific in the afternoon. I just kind of like to tell folks out there, Jeff, what I was in denial about for about 50 years, which is, the mental part of the game is kind of important. You might want to study it. You might want to get into it. Might want to see if there's maybe a little missing something there that could help you. I mean, I know you're one of the fittest guys in your age group. I know that. And you're probably an A- guy, but what the heck? Why can't you take it to the top level? Maybe the missing piece is mindset training. So every day at 2:30, a little tough love. And oh, here we go. Let's go with this right here. And there it is. So Jeff, I'll let you tee up this point for us.
Well, this is a few years back at the Napa Valley Country Club when I was director there, and this is a little mixed doubles exhibition. Don't be fooled by the lack of people in the chairs there. There was actually a huge crowd behind my right here, sitting on the deck, because it was a pretty hot early evening there. I think we started around 5:30 or 6, and it was a pretty hot. Might have been August. So everybody was seeking shade, and of course behind my as well was the bar cart. So there's a big crowd behind, and you'll hear them all cheer after this point goes. Boom!
Okay,
I'm just playing.
I'm going to stop it right about. Oh, like I'm thinking as my partner, I'm thinking, oh, this is going to hurt.
Damn it!
This is going to hurt. I love you, babe, but maybe this one's going to hurt.
Yeah, this is where you put your helmet and your cup on.
Or you bail out. Let me see. Am I actually bailing? No, I'm looking for something in the middle. Okay. So right here is where I think I stopped it right on my racket right here. Yeah. And look, I mean, the message today is you can't cover 100% of the court. There's
No.
not a formula out there, Jeff, that says no matter how great of a shot you hit, no matter how badly you've got these guys in whatever court position and where they're receiving the ball, you still can't, you just can't cover 100% of the court.
Yeah.
So in this case, look, this is fearless stuff from her, right?
Right.
This is complete and utter, all right, Jeff, what do you got? Bring it. And
Right.
it's kind of like, all right, well, there we go. And then we all just kind of go, oh my word.
Oh, just do that. So here's what I like. Let's go. I'm giving her the worship sign.
Yes, that's good. Love it.
So I make, she hits a good serve. I hit, I think, 2 balls cross court. I'm not trying to do anything, I just standard play.
Yeah.
Right. Boom. Return cross court.
I mean, that's the ideal return of
I
serve.
couldn't hit the return any better.
No.
Put her right there.
at the intersection there of the service line and the single sideline. Perfect.
Yep.
However,
she digs.
however, your partner, I would say the E ought to be a little bit closer.
Closer, yeah.
Yeah,
I like
to
the
make
fact
that volley a little tougher because it does well, anyway.
That's tough. I do like the fact that Erica played a more court central position.
Yeah.
From where she's at for sure.
Right.
And then I play this ball back. Mai gets it kind of a high floater into my backhand, and I'm looking at you a little bit, and I go, oh, let me just send it back over to Mai.
Yeah. Good ball.
And then she gets tied up with a little bit. I see that she gets tied up, and I see that floater, so I take off. So I baseline, I get to the service line, and I'm thinking, I'm just going to go ahead and take this out of the air. Obviously, that's not a volley. That's a forehand.
Yep.
And here's what I like. Let's go ahead and keep coming. I keep coming. So right there where Mai's got the ball on her strings, right? Erica and I have the center of the court pinched. And so this is a standard doubles pattern, right? When you send the ball down the middle, you want to force your opponents to have to go out to the edges to pass you. So obviously my reflex is this thing and, catches the fairy dust and she plants it on the sideline. Right. Yeah. So the only defense, or the only thing that could be criticized maybe is Erica should be a few steps closer. But we did everything. Like you said, you can't cover every inch of the court.
But let me ask you this, Jeff. Let's say that you're in this situation 10 times. Yeah. I mean, if you look at the big picture,
I'll take the odds there all day long.
Absolutely.
Right.
So look, I get, the message I want to get across today is when this happens, it's just reality. You can never cover 100% of the court. And it's going to happen from time to time when a player, and frankly, I don't know if this was intentional or not. I'm going to say, all right, let's go 50-50. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt, but we'll also go with a reality check that maybe it wasn't. And so when that happens, do not go into this thing like, what did I do wrong?
Right.
What should I do next time? And what you should do next time is the exact same thing.
Yes.
Because 10 out of 10 times, is she going to do this? No. You're going to win probably 9 out of the 10.
Probably, yeah. Right.
So don't go back to your pro and go, hey, come on, man. No, like, what do I do? What's the formula? How am I going to win this thing every time? It's just like, hey, good shot. Great. Okay.
Right.
And we just move on.
This is where I'll circle back to saying, and I've said this a zillion times, winning or losing the point is not the barometer by which you judge whether you did the right thing or not. It says, do you want to be back in that situation? So to answer again, your statement, how many times would I want to be in that situation?
Yeah.
All friggin' day.
Yep.
I'll take
Right.
that swinging forehand volley, at the service line with me and I'm just you see, I don't hesitate, right? I hit and I'm running right through that ball. And it's like, okay, well, I did everything as much as I could do. My partner was in a good position and
So what are you anticipating when you hit that swing and volley or forehand, whatever
I'm
it
just
is? I
moving.
mean, you're certainly anticipating not the result that happened, but you're anticipating that 9 out of 10 times that thing's probably going to get popped up a little bit.
Right.
And then Brenny, I'm sorry, it's going to hurt, but we'll take
Yeah.
care of you. There
Yeah.
is the drink cart behind you. And if you need it,
We'll get you an ice cold beer as a compact ice compress. We'll put it right on there, right? Yeah, I mean, I hit that ball and I'm coming because in my head, I'm thinking I just need to get closer to the net to start reducing the angle that could possibly get by me, right? I'm doing as much as I can. And my, sticks the racket out.
And then it's kind of like well, that's just all you can say. So
yeah.
All right, guys, would love to hear your comments or feedback down below in the comments area. You can shoot me an email as well, brent@webtennis.com, or you can email Jeff at jacklich365.com, where, you can say, Jeff, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong?
How could you let the girl? Come on, man. Anyway, guys, just a quick reminder again, what's the right shot? A new live episode every morning, daily at 8 a.m. Pacific. And then in the afternoons, what are we doing here? Yeah, we're doing some mindset training, 2:30 Pacific time zone. If you love this stuff, please click the like, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, get notified every time. Every time that I go live and or upload some recorded content. By the way, I'm starting to produce I just started yesterday with 2 under 60-second 3 cues or 3 technique cues. Started with the serve yesterday. And I'm just going to see if there's any traction on that in terms of here's under 60 seconds, 3 things, go. Go ahead and implement them. I'm not going to do a bloated, I won't even call it a course.
Yeah.
But it's just 59 seconds. Here you go. Here are 3 things that work for me. Take them out there, work on them today, and just keep going. So, look, guys.
Can I jump in? I want to.
Yeah.
Your Major Dan's little thought that thought the third would be anticipate what your opponent will do next. Here's the deal: is very difficult to anticipate a reflex volley. What's going to happen with it? My anticipation was I just keep closing to reduce the angle that can get by me.
Right.
But there's still a little sliver of life there that Mai found. So very.
Well, look, I do agree that you do want to be able to guess what they're likely going to do.
Right.
And in your case, you guessed what she was likely going to do, but there's no way to anticipate what she did.
No.
And so, okay, yeah. Susan, very, very, very cool. Anyway, guys, that's good. That's good. So look, where are we here? Oh yeah, the 5 mindset skills, habit training. Let's talk about the 80-20 reality briefly, which is 80% of the match. And again, if you're brand new to web tennis and this is your first exposure to what's the right shot, man, I appreciate you finding me and Jeff, and thanks for hanging out. And I got something for you. It's a complimentary course, about 20 minutes long, and it details my 4 parts, step-by-step, system, routine, whatever you want to call it, that I do 80% of the time in the match, which is not playing points. It's spent between points or on side changes. And it is one of the missing pieces for me that has helped me, achieve the results that I've gotten. So look, down below, there is webtennis.com, and you can get it for free course, private. Like I said, about 20 minutes, just drop in a first name, email address over at webtennis.com, and you will get access to that course. All right, guys, that's it for me today. As always, it's time to get out there, help another human being have a great day. And oh, by the way, if you're still on, come on, man, you got to get out there. You got to help me.
Get that court dry.
You got to get that court rolled. Let's go, man.
Yeah.
Guys, see you again next time.
Right on.